What's up, bozos? Coming to you live from Belgium. Wearing my work outfit because I'm painting and finishing up a room upstairs. My wife is pregnant again. Yay! We passed the 3 months mark, so I am allowed to tell it now. Pretty awesome. Second child. It's calculated for the 30th of June, I believe. Well, I know for sure. So yeah, will be another summer baby like my son, which is nice. It does mean I have to get rid of some stuff because everything has to fit in my own game room, which is pretty small. So yeah, I'm still debating getting rid of my laser discs or getting rid of my VHS tapes. But as it stands, it is still a very difficult decision for me to make. So on to the pickups, more stuff. Last week on Tuesday I did film in the car, but I was having a certain attitude that wasn't okay. I did find some awesome stuff at the bins. Zoids, a lot of Zoids, baby. This one isn't complete, missing some parts, and there's one part broken. Probably gonna have to replace those because I never talk about Zoids, but as a very small child, a friend of mine had this exact robot, and I remember being mesmerized by it. So it still did contain batteries. They were Duracells from the 80s, so they hadn't leaked too much. So the condition is actually pretty a-okay, except for the missing parts. It normally needs some extra feet here. Here's a part missing, I believe. The figures are always missing from Zoids, of course. And then, of course, the broken part needs to be replaced. So yeah, pretty sweet find. If you don't know Zoids, it's from Tomy. It's a Japanese company, and it's sort of like a model kit. You have to put it together, but without glue. It uses these weird plastic tabs. You have them in 3 sizes, I believe, to put the figures together, and they're all crazy ass tanks based on prehistorical creatures, I guess. But and they all have a motorized function. I don't know if you remember a thrift store episode from a year ago. I found a brand new in the box Zoid. This one is a transformer, like a beetle, missing some legs, but I don't know if it's an original, man. I don't know if anybody can help me out, because the plastic feels way more crappier than regular transformers, and I don't seem to be able to find a brand anywhere. So yeah, I think it's a fake. Fake. Here's another one of those Zoids. This is a small one. Also missing some pieces, and the wind-up function doesn't really seem to work anymore. So yeah, but still pretty cool figure. I believe they still make Zoids even to this day. And then I found some awesome schnitzel. Nigh on perfect Dinoriders weapons. Not the actual dinos nor the plastic figures, but I got a whole lot of figures, and actually most of the time, especially for the smaller models, the dinos are actually, here is even a rifle still attached, which is amazing because you never find these rifles. This one belongs to the Triceratops, I believe. This one I already have. I found it a couple of weeks ago, but the weapon points were all broken off, so now I have it nice and complete. And this one is from a bird, I believe. Yeah. Julian will help me in the comments with the names. Thank you, Julian. This belongs to this. I think this is complete except for the face mask of the Triceratops. So amazing to find these. And the funny thing is, Julian was the day before there, and maybe they weren't there, but he didn't find it at least. This is also the bare bones of a Zoid. Sadly, it's all busted up, but I keep it for parts. This is a feet of the mammoth Zoid. I need 3 more of these. If anybody can help me out here. I just took this, don't know what it's from. Same, don't know what it's from. Oh yeah, this one's also pretty sweet. The turtles like mini play. I already have one of these. I don't know if it's exactly the same. It's like a mini play set, like a Mighty Max or Polly Pocket play set, but then from the turtles. Pretty sweet. This is an action figure, not G.I. Joe, but Remco. But it looks, of course, very similar to G.I. Joe. I have to investigate more because I actually don't know anything about Remco action figures. This is from the Playmobil Circus. There were more parts, but I just took these 2 because you can use them in other like middle-aged castles and stuff. So yeah, that's why I took those. I don't know. This is obviously from some sort of transformer or Japanese robot, but don't know from which one. Another piece from a Zoid. Some more Dinoriders. This is the clip-on the wing of the Pterodactyl. I don't know for sure. I was super excited when I found this amiibo, but it has been chewed on a bit, I guess by a dog or something. I don't know. Another hit from a Zoid. A Zoid. This one is like a fake transformer by MC Toy, but I already have one of these. They're pretty bad, I should say. Transforming. You can slide his head out. It's like this tiny head, so yeah. But I don't know, still kind of cool. Small Pokemon. This will go in the gumball machine, of course. Torso from, I don't think it's G.I. Joe, but I don't know which brand it is either. I just took it. I mean, all this shit cost me a couple of cents, so I believe this will also be Zoids. Yeah, and a fist. This is a part from that brown beetle, but I actually have no idea how to put it on. So yeah. Meep. Nope. Maybe it broke off, I don't know, or the part it's attached to broke off. I don't know. Some Legos. Those aren't interesting. No, this is Zoid part. Oh, this one is pretty, these are pretty sweet. Battle Beasts, Battle Axe. And 2 more Dinorider weapons, which is pretty insane to find. And some more Jibba Jabba. This one is pretty sad. It's a backpack, I don't know which series it's from. But it looked quite alright. But I broke it. Like the screw was rusted inside and I tried to wiggle it like this and the piece just broke off. No! So I don't know if that's fixable. Ooh, guess not. Yeah, I got a lot of regular Lego parts, but this one is pretty cool. Little Maggie Simpson, missing a hand, but it's just a regular yellow hand, so I have enough of those. And that's it from the bins. So for the rest of the week, it was kind of a boring thrifting week, to be honest. I didn't find a whole deal of toys or gadgets, or games for that matter. Did find some more Lanards. These are, of course, a different brand. They look a lot like G.I. Joe, but they're different. I actually like their style a lot, but they have these kind of oversized heads a lot of times. So, But what do I do with these? I give these to my son. I found 6, but he already managed to lose a couple around the house. He likes to play with these. He really likes fights with these. So he doesn't have to trash my nice G.I. Joes. He can trash these Dinoriders. I did find a couple of cool comic books. Very nice read. Belgian, from my own city, by Brothers. I don't know if it's ever been translated. Past the Stone. The Stone is like a dwarf castle. But Ken Bruder has the obnoxious ability, I guess, to never finish a series. Like when I was a teenager, one of my favorite series was Tyndall by him, and he never finished it. I know Beyond the Stone is also never finished, so I don't want to pay full price for them because I love a story that's finished. I also found these 2 very cool magazines. Creepy, very seasonally. These are from 1975, and these are like horror, fantasy, comic book magazines. Pretty sweet. I love to read those. And this is eerie. This is more like a sci-fi, well, not really sci-fi, also spooky magazine. This will go to the toilet, of course, and will be read there. Those were all 1.25. This one was €2. It's a book by Neil Gaiman, and I love to read stuff by Neil Gaiman, but it's really weirdly drawn. It's about Punch and Judy, the puppetry play, the very famous English puppetry play, but it's with pictures and drawings. It looks really weird, but also pretty nice price for €2, I guess, because last Saturday I had an outing with my wife. We went to the city, we had grabbed some dinner, we visited some shops. And it's actually nice because it was the first time that we took our son into the city for no reason other than to just wander around, and he really enjoyed it, even though with the masks and everything's closed. So I went to the Fnac, which is the only media store left here in Belgium that doesn't suck, and I bought some comic books for myself. This is a French series, but translated into Dutch, Donjon, and it's an insane series. It's already 30 or 40 books, and it encompasses the Donjon is like a dungeon where adventurers go to hunt, but the entire comic book series is the rise, the height, and the fall of the dungeon. So I bought 2 of them. These things are crazy expensive, like 17, 18 euros. It's insane, but I love it, and I mean it's forever. I mean I can read those again and again and again. And also picked up 2 video games. Streets of Rage 4. You can just find it in the store. $29.99. This is still in my PS4. Comes with a keychain and an art booklet. I love the keychain. I started playing this, I'm thinking in the 4th or 5th level, and it's really fun. It's a classic beat 'em up. The art style is really nice. It's more comic, and the only thing that annoys me a bit is sometimes if an animation is in progress, you can't jump. Like you see somebody's firing for you and you're not able to jump. That annoys me a bit. This one was 35 euros, sorry. This one was 29 euros, still have to play it. Yee's game, Memories of Saltea. Always loved the Yee series. I know this came out on PS Vita as well, I believe. But I saw it in the store for 30 euros. I thought, why not? I mean, I'm not gonna find it cheaper later on. For the chance of me finding this in a thrift store or out into the wild in cash converters are pretty slim, and they would be asking 20 euros anyway. So yeah, who would thought in 2020 you would simply find a Streets of Rage game and the yeast game, brand new in Europe in the stores. It's insane. Yeah, and that's it a bit, I guess. On Friday I went back to the bins and I didn't find a whole lot. I found this troll, but that's about it. I did find some more like Playmobiles and Legos, but nothing too spectacular. So yeah, I would say like, comment and subscribe. I'm hoping I can do a small video again this week, because Paprium, the Mega Drive game that has been in development for not over a decade, but almost a decade, has finally come out. The shipping info on mine says that it left the depot of GLS. So I don't know, it's somewhere in transit between Brest, which is not far from here. It's in France. It's in Bretagne. I think it's like maybe a 4 or 5 hour drive, so maybe I should have gone and picked up my copy myself. But Paprium is a beat 'em up. I will end this video with its trailer. It's a very cool looking beat 'em up, but it was very, very controversial because the maker of that beat 'em up, named Fonzie, he didn't pay his employees, never communicated. It took 5 years extra to complete, and all of a sudden last week, without a warning, everybody got a mail like, your copy is ready for ship, please confirm your address, and bam, it will ship. And it's not a hoax, because a lot of people have already received their copy. Myself, unfortunately, they only marked mine shipped on Sunday, so it's now Tuesday, 22nd of December, so it only went out Monday, of course. So here's hoping I still get it, because I have a week of holidays now. I still get it before the Christmas, but of course I still have Streets of Rage 4 to play, so that's okay. But yeah, check out Paprium, check out the trailer I will attach to this video. It is really, really a very, very cool game. If I don't see you guys later, have a super nice holiday season. I know it's kind of tough. Me and my wife and my son, we're just gonna celebrate with the 3 of us. No sense in obtaining a disease or infecting somebody else if you get that disease. Sometimes you don't know it, there's some people who don't have problems with it. Oh wait, I still had a big problem. Oh, last week on Thursday, I wake up in the middle of the night in pain, but really in pain. And apparently I got a kidney stone. So I have to go to the hospital today, actually, to have some echoes or pictures taken, see how bad it is. So I'm taking painkillers right now and drinking lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of water. So hopefully I don't have a big kidney stone yet and it will go away, but damn son, that shit really hurts. Well, happy holidays to everybody, and talk to you guys either next week or in the new year. So see you guys later. Bye.